This is a question for everyone. When's the time where you just felt broke? Like,
just one time.
That was the brokest ever time of your life. Like, when's the time where you're like, damn, like, I'm really broke. Like,
I got one. The man them know my one. I was off ends one time. I must have been in Northampton, and I went to go see someone, and I think I was broke. And I was. I'm joking. And I remember I had to. There was a last train, and I think I literally had no peas. I was like, I think I missed the ticket. I was like, I just remember I had to stay there and shag that girl. It was like so hard. So hard. I just needed to give her everything that I had, so she'll let me sleep over to the morning. So I can.
Remember you said last week about broke? When you're broke, you can give the best sex.
That's all I had.
Yeah.
I genuinely had nothing else. I couldn't buy no food. I couldn't do nothing.
You should have put bones.
I didn't even have no bones, bro. I had no bones, and I remember shagging the shit out of this girl. Every move, every special move.
Shagging, that's the essence.
No, that's real. That's the real one.
So I could put her to sleep, so I could just at least marinate to the morning, so I can get the early train, because I knew that I was stranded. If this girl said leave my yard, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go anywhere. I didn't even know how I got there, but yeah, that's me.
That's it.
Jumps back.
What about you lot? Is there a time?
I got a time when I finished work, I remember, and I did not have enough peas to get home. And this is times I'm living in South.
Oh, I have one like that.
When I tell you I had to walk from Clapham
to where?
To Morden.
No.
How long is that?
Do you know how long that is?
On the train, how many stops is that?
That's light. You start something light.
And then, about 9, 10. And I don't even need like the station.
You walked from Jerusalem to Jericho.
I had to walk. Listen, it was I did what? Listen.
Even that camel they took. What?
You know when you look at your account and I was like, fam, how am I gonna finesse this thing? And the thing is, there was ticket inspectors everywhere. So I was just thinking, it is long. I don't need to add any more debt than I'm already broke. I don't need to add that. Listen,
you're good. You know why? Because see if that was us back in the days.
Yeah,
what?
I think you got to push for a
Listen,
barrier.
yo, Cab, come get me. Yeah. Jump around the corner.
It was long.
I've done some Grammy stuff. Because what was it? I think I was in uni, and I got on the bus, and the inspectors came, and I pretended I was deaf.
Wow.
That is fuck.
And
Wow.
What? He said, not today. Not
you know
today.
certain things I want to do.
Not today.
You need to repent for that.
I had to. It was my week was so shit that week as well, and I wasn't in the mood. I didn't want to come off. I didn't want to walk. And when he came in, he's talking. He said, "Hello." I was like, and I was like fake silence. and then he was like, and then I was just doing bare fake signs here, and he's like,
no. That's hilarious.
But I couldn't listen to my music for the whole trip, and I was pissed.
You couldn't put your headphones.
I couldn't put my headphones in the whole trip. I was pissed.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, I think that was
absolute scenes when he starts going.
Back to you. Yeah.
I would keep up. I can keep up.
Oh, you don't sound like me.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
that's
good
why
then.
that was the first thing that came to my head. I couldn't pretend to be blind.
Mad.
But yeah,
that
worked.
What about you, Kev? Kevin's not talking.
that means it was grimy.
I can help you. If you need help, I can remind you.
Is it a unity?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I got better at you.
Oh no! One time, I will help you. One time, One time, I will never forget this. Because Kevin was at Bedford, I was at Northampton. And I went to butt Kevin at uni.
Shit!
That day, we both had
We was all broke.
Yeah,
we was all broke. Everyone in my yard was broke.
The whole yard was cold.
It was on zero.
The yard was cold. No money for gas, no money for electric. Me and Kevin, we both put our jackets on and we slept in the bed together, bro.
Huddled,
It was cold.
I respect you for saying that.
Keeping it chill.
Jackets on, bro. Every time my mum used to say, no. You see that
And it wasn't even like a freak thing. It was like a fucking shit.
the puffer thing, that one there. That was roll up.
The wind one.
There's fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Go on.
Go on.
Cool, we was in Manchester one time, yeah. This was like, I think the second and first
Oh, okay. She's facing
Oh shit!
It was one of our brethren's birthday though, yeah. Cool. So I think everyone had to pay like 150 or 200 pounds for the table. Cool. My brethren asked everyone before, like, make sure, because obviously I need to pay it on the day or whatever, because he's paid or whatever, he needs the money back. Cool. So it's Jabs now. Jabs is the last one to pay, yeah.
I didn't know what
So my brother's like, oh, let's go to the cash point. Jabs like, cool, let's go to the cash point. So everyone's just talking Jabs at the cash point. He knew he didn't have the money in it, yeah? Cool. So Jabs came, took out £50, he folded it, I swear it down, and he gave it to my man. He's like, hey man, let's go. Don't you unfold, it's only £50. I was like, I swear. Jabs like, oh, I thought I took out 200. You fool.
Oh, that day
I said origami, he knows how to do origami. Yeah, that day was the maddest day ever.
That was a stinker.
That was brave though.
Yeah.
That was brave.
I remember that day like it was yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
we thank God now anyway.
The birthday boy's face was like
entrepreneur the year, this year, last year, every year. So we thank God.
Amen.
The birthday boy looked at you like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what you doing?
Wait, so then what happened after then?
Yeah,
you gotta finish the story.
We still went to the club, we enjoyed. But
Good friends.
he was £150 down. Still drank the same amount of drinks that we all paid for. So it was cold.
What trip was it again?
Money.
Manchester.
Oh, that was the one. That was the one. Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So, how's your week been?
Oh, it's been jam-packed. Like, from Sunday, because we were filming for the new season on Sunday, it's just been one thing after the other.
Both record.
Do we both record?
No, bulk record.
Yeah, definitely. Because we live kind of far, and our schedules are crazy. When we get together, we have to aim to do at least 8 to 10 episodes.
Wow. Yeah. How many episodes?
20 minutes, 20, 30 is the longest, and then when we have guests on, we break it up. Yeah. So definitely, it's a long day recording days.
Got home like 12 something.
Is it?
That's a good day. That's a good day as well. Yeah, that was a good day.
There's been later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finished like 3 a.m.
Yeah, one time.
What, you was recording?
Yeah. When it's our first rodeo, like season 1.
Yeah.
And we were chilling, thinking we could take breaks in between.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
We were like,
nah,
it was too late.
See, when you record, what's your process? Do you set up in a studio? How do you do that?
So we got a secret location.
Okay, cool.
We'll say that.
Yeah.
And we got the mics. We got the lighting, everything.
Yeah,
we just go.
Cool.
We just go.
Cool. So is it open at all times and you can go there whenever, or is it?
You can say that.
Location,
you can say that.
Location,
you can say that.
You can't work for MI6, bro.
I'm asking questions, bro.
You get bagged. Nah, that's good though. What's your your plans for your podcast? Like, have you got any plans? Not that I want to steal anything, but I'm just saying.
No, well, consistency is just the underbelly of everything that we do. That's the main one for us this year. And the main thing is to talk about the topics that people shy away from talking about. Yeah. And we've touched a few sensitive topics like BBLs, black women, the stereotype of being blackfishing, the stereotype.
Blackfishing? Oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, blackfishing. The statement of being a strong black woman. We've talked about men and their relationships with their mothers. Yeah. We talk about... What's
that? Yeah. Let's talk about that, because I wanted you to say one.
You know what it is? Because I see, like, obviously I see so many... I'm not, like, active on Twitter, but I'm active in terms of just looking and scrolling and sending stuff into our group chat. And I see a lot of things, and I just think, is this internet talk, or is this how people honestly believe that the world is?
It's true, isn't it? Like,
a lot of people, a lot of it is just internet talk. They just say what sounds good on Twitter.
It's so often,
it's scary, though, because you know what? That's what I was having a conversation like this the other day about, like, our generation. We know that it's internet talk, but the ones coming after us, they think it's real.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's scary because you already seen things like city girls. Like, before, you see when girls are like, finesse your man. They're saying that as a joke. But the new things coming up, they're like, no, we need to finesse these niggas, bro.
Yeah, because the young girls...
and they really are doing it. So it's a bit scary to know that what we say as a joke, these men are not understanding that it's bants. Like, I'm seeing this new trend that I don't like. Girls are like, about their babies, saying, oh, look at this nigga living rent-free in my yard. This, like, I don't know, it's a TikTok thing, or this guy lives rent-free, I hate this guy.
They don't pay no bills.
Yeah, they don't pay no bills. And I'm thinking, that's dangerous. Yeah, because the next generation is going to see that, like, fuck these little babies. I don't want to have no babies.
I'm not looking after the kid.
And they're going to see that. They're not going to realize realise that's a joke. That's banter. So
it manifests into something.
You have to be very careful with this banter that we're doing.
Men and their mums.
I mean, we keep, but the thing is, we keep it real though.
Yeah.
Like we've even had episodes of why you're in the friend zone, and we've spoke about it from a male and a female perspective. So we just, and sometimes we have opposing views as well. We just keep it real. Like there's no internet talk. So we had a man on for that episode, and he has a strong relationship. He had a
relationship with his mom.
Yeah.
And like just about it really, just letting us know, because we would like saying how us women, like how we see certain things that when men do when it comes to their love for their mothers, that sometimes can be like, so if I was your wife, I'll be dying, because now you're married to your mom at this point.
Yeah.
Because everything that what she says and she wants and does, you're like there and beck and call. So when does it stop and it comes to be about me?
So do you think if a man loves his mum too much, it's a bad thing?
There's not too much. It's the type of love. Like we had a question for the guy, and we said, if two phones are on the table, your mum's ringing and your wife's ringing, which one are you picking up first? He was like,
Go on,
and we're like,
answer that one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me. I need to find out.
All of you have to answer that as well.
Yeah.
Questions. These are questions. Do me and my wife have children?
She's your wife. Point blank. Period.
But no, there's context.
Do we have children?
Why does that matter? So
Because
the wife's worth goes up when she has.
My child might be in trouble.
She's your wife. Straight up.
Okay.
That's it.
Secondly, how is my mum's health?
Yeah.
At
He
what age
said
is
that
she?
as
What
well.
stage?
Yeah, that's true.
Forget health. Forget kids.
How
Your
often
wife.
does she call me?
Why does that matter?
Because if your mum doesn't call you that often,
you know.
Okay,
Which
you know
calls
your
more
mum,
important?
you know your wife. They're both ringing your phone. Which
both
which
good.
phone are you picking up?
I'm gonna answer my mum's phone calls. I'm not
Okay,
really
cool.
ringing.
Mum, okay, go ahead.
I'm asking my mum's call.
Yeah, mum, definitely. Mum.
Okay.
What about you guys? If your father's ringing or your husband's ringing,
She's wild.
My husband's. I can easily pick up. You're right. I say, hold on, my dad's calling me.
No, that's not what you said.
Yeah.
Left or right?
yeah,
I'm
you
picking
said
up my
four.
husband's call first.
You didn't say which one first. You
I'm
just said
picking up
so
my
let me
Your
know.
husband's call.
My husband's call first.
So you're picking up your husband's call.
No,
That's
it's
it.
not about. It's not about
Picking up
first.
your
It's picking up one
husband's
call.
call.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll pick up my husband's call.
You do know it's 2022. I could literally say, hold on,
Yeah,
1 minute, I
but
got a call.
we gotta make it black and white.
Yeah,
for
okay,
extreme-
black and
Because
white.
when I was saying about the kids and all these things, because if I got kids, I'm picking up the wives first, because something might go on with the kids. Do you get what I'm saying? So
So
that's
we
why.
said-
because of the wife, you're picking up.
Because if there's no
the
hold,
kids.
whose phone are you picking up?
But
If you
But
got-
then we
don't
did
even
we
care about
did
her
the
health.
seat
You're
thing as
picking up
well.
'cause kids.
But remember the seat question when
Yeah.
come into the car, mum, your wife, who's sitting in the front with you.
What do you mean when you both go to the car?
You're all three of you are walking to the car.
Yeah.
Where's mummy sitting?
My mum's sitting in the front. That's respect. I'm
In the
Nigerian. That's how
That's
I
a
see
cultural
that
thing.
as-
But do you know what? That's happened before, and my mum would just go. My mum would be like, "Oh, it's fine, sit at the back."
Yeah.
More so because of her needs.
So it depends on
But
your
if my
mum.
mum said to me, "Oh, I want to sit at the front," that's just an age thing. Because we've just known growing up. Sorry, growing up, like the oldest always sit in the front. Like when I was the youngest, so I always sat in the back. So. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just an age. I don't think, because I feel like when you're doing that, now you start going, you're more important than my mum. My mum's more important. There's no hierarchy here. I love all of you lot equally. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Equally.
Different
Wow.
type of love. Different type of love.
No, but equally don't necessarily mean it's the exact same way. I might mean, yeah, cool, the love is the same, but it's different type of love. The way I love my wife is different to the way I love my mum. Do you get it? So you can't say.
Listen, I spent more time with my
saved you.
No, I was
He
spending
saved-
what
he saved you.
it's true.
with my mum.
He knows. No, but I like that. What I'm saying is basically what the same thing.
No. You tried to save him. You tried to save him.
There's no saving. Remember,
I'm not saying
it's opinions. Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
Talk.
Listen, if I've been on this earth longer with my mum than my wife, I'm gonna obviously have more love for my mum than I'm gonna have for my
Okay,
wife.
let me quote the scripture. He who findeth a wife,
Yeah.
Kind of a good thing.
he should leave his mother and father.
Listen,
That's not real.
what? Leave them? I'm not leaving them.
Your dad's got her.
No.
You ain't got her. Your dad's got
Okay,
her.
but if
You
haven't
face
got-
your own.
But if there's no dad there, then what now?
You get her in a different way. You can't have her at the same level you'd have
But I'm
your
not
wife.
saying that I'm gonna sit next to my mum 24/7. I'm just saying
You
it's your
just said
mum.
I've
so-
known my mum longer than her. Like she's an op. If I had
No,
to
there's
choose.
nothing wrong with my wife. But I'm saying I love them. I'm gonna love them equally. I think the only person that I'm gonna love more than any of those two in the world are your children.
Yeah. And if your wife's got the children, you're gonna pick up the phone call
Yeah.
because you're thinking about your child.
Kids.
So then let's just say for some reason your mum had to live with you for a couple of weeks and your wife goes, you know what, your mum's making me feel uncomfortable in the house. Can you ask her to leave?
Leave.
She's not leaving. So you rather your wife be
This person that's
uncomfortable.
looked after me my whole life, and now she's like, my wife was a bit. I'm
You
talking to
think
my
girls
mum.
are crazy,
I
no?
love.
How can you tell me
I've lost
this lady?
my mind.
She pushed me out
If
of the
not for this
place.
lady, I wouldn't be here. What are you not talking about? about?
Get
So how you
girls
get me if you ain't got her? The person that you love is the person that she raised. Go and thank that woman, you idiot.
Wait, hold on.
Foolishness,
So
man.
let's just say your mum is like a bit overbearing, yeah? She's in the kitchen and she's like, oh, you're cooking it like that. Like, she's
that's mad.
on
I'm
her.
sticking it on my mum then. I'm going to chat to my mum.
And she's come to you like, oh,
100%.
she's making me feel uncomfortable. I think it's time
then
for her to go back
I'm
home.
No, I'm going to be like, no, I'm chatting to my mum. I'm just going to stick it on.
You
Okay.
can't just say, oh, like, babe, I'll tell your mum to leave. There has to be a
that's
good
your
reason.
point.
There's a
Yeah,
good
the reason is she's making me feel uncomfortable in my house.
We can have a discussion and be like, okay, cool. Well, maybe, you know what, I'm going to chat to my mum. Boom, boom, boom. But it's not a thing where you said, oh, yeah, babe, tell your mum to get out. And I'm like, all right, cool.
No. There'll be a reason like, oh, your mum's a bit overbearing. I think it's time for her to go back. It's been nice having her for a couple of weeks, but she got to go back home.
You see,
Well, then if when you
ask her?
If when you bring this up, she's maybe has like, I don't know, a couple of days left. I'll be like, oh, but listen, she's got a couple of days left. Just firm it. She's gone soon. If it's like she's got a month left, then that's different. We can have a conversation about it. You get it?
And I can't, like, you would, like, I think only if you're stupid or really oblivious and, like, you got smoke in your eyes, you're going to know that your mum's moving mad.
Yeah,
like, you're
yeah,
gonna
you
be
know,
like,
you know.
Some guys are like, oh,
No, but
you know how
that's-
my mum is. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
how
saying,
we-
talking about myself. Even
you
when
know.
my house and my mum's moving mad, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Just take time, man. Like, you just know, like, one day she's just going to be vexed about nothing and she's just going to stick on everyone. Like, this is cool. Do you know what I mean?
Some people are afraid they can't have that conversation.
Because the same way, let's say, for example, this is like, let's say you live with your parent or something like that, or you live with your parent and your partner's moved in until you find the place, and your girl starts moving mad in the kitchen like she's very disrespectful, and your mum says get her out. What are you gonna say?
Ooh, what do you say?
See what I'm saying? You probably have to go together.